real quick. I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
Tarian did not bring him in, but he's trying to sub them in the lines and trying to create enough. Listen, what Marion Hossa came in with Sidney Crosby, that clicked immediately. He's trying to force players on Sidney Crosby's line so Sidney Crosby will do better. Crosby will do his own. Just give him a chance.
Whoa.
Put guys in there who deserve to be on that line.
Whoa.
Shatan, they're guys that don't belong on Sidney Crosby's line.
I got a clear argument for that. Well, first off, you don't have anyone to put else in there. Sidney Crosby, since he's been here, has had over 150 line mates on his line. How are you going to tell me that they don't switch him up? That's straight from the PG.
But he's not finding the right thing, and that's the coach's job
There's no one else to find.
So that's okay. So
they tried everybody. They tried everybody.
Wait, I hope Dr. Barry fact check this.
Really.
150 different
line mates
on the same line.
Different line mates.
Since he's been in Pittsburgh years ago, he's had 150 different line mates.
All right, well,
I'm telling you,
if that's a true stat,
look it up on the PG.
Here's what I want to comment about real fast. I want to comment.
4 years.
That's like almost 40 different people per year.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm telling you,
that's a little ridiculous.
Please look that up for us, please.
Real quick, though, I want to talk about what you said. You know, it's Ray Shero bringing these people in. Yes, it's Ray Shero bringing these people in to play with Sidney Crosby, but, you know, Michael Tarian, things that you keep hearing about him over and over and over again is that he holds these grudges against certain players. I mean, look at Brooks Orpik, you know, where he's trying to re-sign over the summer, and, you know, the big question was, is he going to re-sign? We know he doesn't like Michel Therrien. Look at a guy that they bring in like Yanni Pessinen, okay, for example. Yanni Pessinen leads the Finnish League last year in scoring. You know, Finnish League, NHL, two very different things. You know, he's doing extremely well in the AHL playing for the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. He's been brought up a couple times, and he's been brought up to what? To 4 minutes of ice time.
I'm a Pessinen fan.
4 minutes of ice time. The problem with Michael Therrien is that he picks favorites and he picks people that he doesn't like. Look at Peter Sikora. Peter Sikora, you know, and these games were a little while ago. His ice time has improved to about, you know, averaging 15 minutes. You know, you'd like to see him play 20. But there were 2 instances this year, both against New York in January, where he played 12 minutes and 10 minutes of ice time. The man has 21 goals, 19 assists for 40 points on the year. 40 points on the year.
I'm not saying anything.
He's a natural sniper, and he is not playing.
All right, well, we got to wrap it up here. We're at 24-20 right now. Eisenberg in the lead. We're going back to Dr. Barry. Dr. Barry, 3 more points out there. What do you got?
Why 3 more? I didn't even say anything. I got no chance to say anything.
I'm letting Bursick's points, since you two agree, carry in with you. So Bursick's argument can go into Eisenberg today.
I actually could not find that fact for Kedek.
I promise you.
I'll look it up later, but I'd give
homework.
I kind of feel bad for Eisenberg because he hasn't said much the whole segment, but
I haven't been able to.
But I'm still going to give 2 to Eisenberg, or 2 to Furketic, 1 to Eisenberg, because Furketic just knows what he's talking about when it comes to hockey right now. So
all right, so 25-22, so the gap being closed.
Dr. Barry's biased over that. You know,
he's not biased. He knows a good hockey talker when he knows one.
No.
Okay?
All right,
this is the guy.
Because he talks a lot doesn't mean
all right.
YouTube.com.
YouTube.com, search the Pioneer Sideline, pioneersideline.com, myspace.com/the Pioneer Sideline.